Aries, hi, darling. I hope all is well with you. We're going to do your reading for Virgo season 2025. Aries. I just did a Pisces reading, so I want to do you now. All right. Listen, that sound crazy. I want to do you now. This might have been why I was told to pull up these fire cards. Okay. Well, I don't know what's going on, but I don't know if this is something that's going to be fiery or what. But let's get the office work out of the way. So first of all, we want to say happy birthday to Virgo. It is now Virgo season, so shout out to all the Virgos. Show them some love. All right. We're gonna see what's going on with the cards, but astrologically, it's a lot going on in Virgo season. I wrote things down because I just wanted to make sure, for those of you who are into astrology and understand astrology, the the activity that's going to be going on. Let's just start with August 23rd, which was the new moon in Virgo. We got two new moons in Virgo, which is rare to have two new moons in one season. But that's what's going on in Virgo season. So the first one was on the 23rd. Okay. And then the next one is going to be on the 21st of September, which is as we're starting to go into Libra season. So two new moons. Okay. So if you missed this one and you weren't able to manifest and get your manifestations out there, you can do it on the 21st. So mark your calendar. Okay. Now, in the meantime, Saturn is in retrograde in Aries. It's in retrograde in your first house, Aries. You may be feeling some movement because it's going to retrograde back into Pisces on the 1st. Today is what, the 28th or the 29th that I'm recording this? It's Saturday and Labor Day is on Monday, I believe it is. I'm not really sure. I gotta look at a calendar. Matter of fact, let me just do that, okay? So I could be right and exact with you. Today's the 30th, boo boo. It's Saturday the 30th. So, oh, there's construction going on. I might end up closing that door, depending on how long and how bad that noise go on. But got somebody doing some work outside. But yeah, so Saturn's in retrograde in your first house. You got a lot of activity in your first house. You got all these retrograde planets. You got Neptune retrograde, Saturn retrograde, which is giving you a little bit of reprieve. It's going into your 12th house on the first. And then you got Chiron in retrograde in your first house. So a lot of activity going on in your first house as is. All right. So also pay attention to your dreams because there could be something coming back up in reference to restriction or lack of. Okay. And then on the second, Mars is currently in Leo. It's going to be moving into Virgo. And then on the 6th, Uranus, which is currently in Gemini, is going to go retrograde in Gemini. Then, no, it don't stop. Venus, which is currently in Leo right now, on the 19th, it's going to go into Virgo. And then Mars is in Libra right now. And on the 22nd, it's going to move into Scorpio. And then the full moon's on the 7th, the full moon in Pisces. So it's a lot going on. Okay. A lot going on. So let's try to pull up and see with these cards what could be coming out. All right. And then, of course, we'll do another reading once we hit Libra season to see what the residual energy is looking like. All right. What's going on with my Aries? I was told to put these other cards down and to grab these. So we're going to see what's up. One more shuffle. Aries. 8 of Cups in reverse. Aries. 5 of Coins. Aries. King of Cups. What's up with Aries? King of Wands in reverse. What's up with Aries? The Empress energy and the Hierophant came out in reverse. I'm going to just put this right here. I usually like to start with 5 cards, but that's 2 major arcana that popped out there. So that's significant to me. All right, so we're going to keep them. All right, so you can see. Let me just put it like this. I got this icebox when my heart used to beat. All right, so what's going on, Aries? So there could be a situation here where you may have learned a lesson. There could be something that you were emotionally attached to that you maybe realizing that you had to step away from. Okay, but the problem is that maybe if it's a relationship or a job, it provides financial stability, or it provides some type of security here, in some way, shape, or form, or you would have to do things on your own. All right. And, things may not be as easy for you if you walked away from this scenario or situation, but yet I find that you've walked away before, and this is why you know this. What's hidden here is there could be somebody who is watching. Okay. There could be somebody who is, I just feel the energy of somebody's attached. The King of Cups is scorpionic energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but I'm picking up heavy Scorpio with this. Um, and, Scorpio is all about the merging of your energy and someone else's. So this is what's hidden. It's like somebody is wanting to take action to keep you attached to them. Like somebody doesn't want to let you go. They don't want to give you your independence or something like that. Or it could be the flip side. Aries don't want to give someone their independence. um this could be a job because Scorpio, like I said, it deals with other people's energy, other people's money, your energy, your money merging with someone else's. So this could be a workplace thing, but it could also be just a relationship or a business partnership here where there is an exchange of energy and a merging of energy, and once you pull away from it, it's going to put you at a deficit in some way, shape, or form. There could also be something going on with health here. Okay. So we will touch on that if that comes more prominent as we move forward. But there could be an energy here of somebody, drinking. Okay. Maybe somebody, it could be any type of drugs. It could be food, but there could be an addictive energy here where somebody has, been triggered and maybe fell off the horse and now they got to get back on. That happens, from time to time with folks, right? That's life. But where your head is as the King of Wand energy in reverse. So I feel like you're not feeling as strong as you usually are in this scenario or situation. There could be somebody coming to you, trying to consult you or showing you that, hey, you can do this. I'm here to help you. Like that King of Cups could be a sponsor of some sort, especially if you're dealing with any type of addiction. This could be somebody that you would talk to if you needed, how, from what I understand, because I'm not sure. So forgive me if I sound ignorant. But if you go through some type of rehabilitation program, especially for drugs or alcohol or anything that you ingest, you have like a sponsor who you can call in the event that you feel like, yo, I'm about to go get this drink and I don't want to do that. I'm triggered. I need to talk to somebody. So I feel like this King of Cups is the sponsor. Maybe you are that sponsor. Take it how it resonates. But somebody is feeling like they may be feeling embarrassed and ashamed to reach out. Um, okay, or they are feeling embarrassed that they were triggered or in some way, shape, or form. Somebody lost control is what I'm getting with that King of Wand energy in reverse, and then the Empress energy, and then the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, so the Empress energy is all about control because it's feminine energy, it's in control of your emotions. Okay, and with Hierophant energy in reverse here, you could be needing to get control over your emotions because maybe you are in an environment that is not traditional to your soul, traditional to who you are. And I'm getting for some of you, this could be about work, it could be about money, it could be about a family dynamic. Maybe you're going back home, you left your hometown, and you're going back home and you get triggered, right? To be able to you get triggered to participate in behavior and activity that you left alone, you left in the past, right? So that could be it too. But let's get some clarity and find out what else is going on here. What's up with Aries? Messages from my Aries collective. Tell me about this Eight of Cup energy in reverse. What they're going back and forth with this situation here. Something that they could be emotionally attached to. That's confirmation with my alarm. I need to turn that off. My bad. All right, that means I gotta go get my car worked on. So we'll do that once I'm done with your reading. Eight of Cup energy in reverse. Okay, that's one too many that turned over. Let me get something for that Eight of Cup in reverse. Yeah, collaboration. Okay, so you've walked away from this collaboration before. This could be a family dynamic or work dynamic. Okay, so the thing is that you Aries it naturally is an energy that's about the self, about the individual, and maybe your individual needs or your in this group or this collaborative event is not being expressed or being taken care of. The thing is with the five of coin energy here, maybe you want to do something dolo or walk away, or if you did, it would cost you in some way, shape, or form, and that's what you're scared of. Exactly. But what's hidden is this King of Cup energy. This is what you don't know. This King of Cup, yeah, withdrawal. I told you for some of y'all, this is an addiction. All right. Whether it's you're addicted to being in this group dynamic and getting help from this group, um, or this could be the rehab center working with you. Maybe some of you have left before. You know, like I said, on the horse, off the horse. I was getting that strongly here. All right. And then the King of Wands energy in reverse with sweet dreams. So this is a sex addiction for some of you. Okay. So somebody maybe fell victim. Okay. That could be the case. And they're back at it again, but they're trying to get control of their emotions. But with the Hierophant energy in reverse here, it's just like, okay, give me more on that. So we got the robbery energy. Yeah, this is an energy of, I feel like this is you dealing with your demons, Aries, is what I'm getting here. You withdrawing from it could be anything, it could be an idea, but I feel like it's sex because like I said, I was told to pull these red ass cards out. This is fiery energy. And this King of Wand energy and is in reverse, and this King of Cups is here. So this is withdrawn from a relationship here or group sex. Okay. It could be that some of you are addicted to, or somebody you know is addicted to, yeah, because here's the Hierophant in reverse, non-traditional lifestyles. Okay. So maybe you were in an environment here and it's robbing you in some way, shape, or form. And so this is why some of you want to gain control. So maybe you were in an environment where you did a lot of partying and, something that you were used to and you were into, and now you're trying to clean yourself up from that, or maybe you already did and then you were lured back in. Like I said, maybe somebody went home and home could just be, it don't be, but for some of you it could, and it don't necessarily have to be sex, any type of addiction, but that's what's coming out is really prevalent here. It could be drugs as well, but just a lifestyle that you used to live that you left behind. And I don't know if someone's trying to lure you back into this, or if this is something where you would do this to people and you would steal from them, or they would steal from you. All right, but there's definitely it could be something nefarious here, a group effort, and you decide to walk away from it because you know it's not going to benefit you. Or maybe there's a group effort here where people are trying to do something to make some money and you know ain't no money in it, and now you want out. It's like you keep trying to, like, say you keep working, you work with this group of people. It's like, yo, how we gonna get this money? What we gonna do about getting some money? And it's like the ideas they're coming up with are just not, conducive. And you're like, man, that shit is not gonna work. That's stupid. I'm not with that. Like, but it's definitely, I feel like, for breaking the law because the Hierophant's in reverse and the robbery energy is there. So somebody could be trying to break into someone's house at night when they sleep. Okay. So I don't know if this is a robbery that somebody's trying to plan or what. Okay. But the thing is that somebody is scared to do it because they don't want to get caught. They don't want to be involved or associated with it. All right. They feel like it's a dumb idea. All right. Take what resonates. Yeah. Here's the hangman energy in reverse. It's like, yo, come on now. This is dumb. Somebody may look, you may want to get out of the situation like, yo, I'm working with people that are just not savvy, or they not making any sense, or it's just not, it don't make no dollars, it don't make no sense. Whatever the situation is, it's just not working for you. So Aries deals with the self. So this is an energy here where you may want to look at what's really going on. Now the thing is that this is Neptune energy here, and it's in reverse. The hangman came out in reverse. Neptune is in reverse in your house, in your first house. It's in retrograde, right? So I feel like this is you seeing things for what it really is and realizing that this is not the move. Tell me about this nightmare energy. The challenge is somebody's not seeing the headache that this is going to cost them, and how it's going to, you're going to be broke, you ain't going to have no money. Then that's somebody's nightmare, It's like, yo, the last thing I'm trying to do is go broke. Yeah, see, the Ten of Pentacles. That's the last thing I'm trying to do is go broke. So whatever this collaborative effort is here, it's like you see it for what it is. It's not worth the time, the energy, the effort. It's a waste of time, is what I'm getting with that five of coin energy. Waste of time. But what's hidden is the withdrawal and the King of Cup energy. So tell me about this. So it could be, maybe it's not you who wants to withdraw. Maybe you're working with someone or a group of people. I do feel that way with the collaborative effort. It could very well be family, or it could be people that you've worked with and got money with, and y'all have made some decent money together. But somebody is wanting to get out of the situation. Yep, somebody wants to confess. See, somebody somebody wants to let go. They want out. Okay, whatever this is, they want out. That's one too many cards. That's why I said with the King of Wands energy, somebody's afraid. And here go more sweet dream energy. That's Neptunian energy. Somebody's afraid. Somebody may have had a dream about something. They had a premonition or idea or view, and that could very well happen because Saturn is going back into Pisces, which is your 12th house. So you may have some dreams about a situation that may tell you don't move forward with it. Or maybe you daydreaming or you out there zoning and something comes to your mind. Pay attention to this. That's a red flag for you to not participate in whatever this is. So y'all could have been working on this for a minute, and now all of a sudden, maybe things don't look good, or there's somebody in the group who feels like, I don't know about this. Yeah, here's the Four of Swords. Exactly. When you sleeping, you might have a dream. Okay, that could very well be the case. Tell me about this robbery, and then I want to clarify that Hangman energy. Yep, see? Knight of Wand energy in reverse. So somebody got a plot or a plan. This is on another page. Okay, so let's go to another page. So on another page, there's somebody here who is there's a lover. And maybe this lover walked away from you or you walked away from this lover. The thing is that this lover was trying to use you for money, or you were their financial piece, or they were yours. Take it how it resonates. But what's hidden is that, your intuition, you quit. So somebody quit or somebody's quitting. So, and the other person didn't realize it. So somebody was banking on somebody or something, and that something or someone that they was banking on switched lanes real quick. And so that threw everything behind. So it's like, okay, they switched lanes because they got a premonition about this person and they realize, yo, I don't know the situation. It's kind of fishy to me, right? So somebody rejected the opportunity here. Now, somebody could also be mad that you stepped away, and so now they could be plotting and planning on you. Could be plotting and planning to take from you. Okay, this could be rape. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Okay, there could be somebody who's plotting and scheming on setting up a woman here. Okay, the thing is that this could be somebody who's married to this woman. There's somebody who could be plotting on taking out their wife. I'm just keeping it a buck. Okay, they could have collaborated with a lover. Maybe this lover has come in and out of the situation and they're tired of it, and it's like, now we need to get rid of this your lover. I want to be with you. Yeah, there's some bullshit going on here. What I tell you, the death energy comes out. All right, the death energy comes out, and that's your 10th house. All right, and Pluto's there in retrograde. So I feel like there was a failed attempt that is being tried again. I'm just getting that with all this retrograde energy. The Magician. I can't make this shit up. Okay, so there could have been some spell work that somebody sent. Okay, but then there's some type of communication and the Strength energy. The major arcanas just keep fucking coming. Somebody is definitely trying to control a situation. Definitely, and they're working on it. Yup. So Aries, I don't know if this is you or somebody you dealing with, okay, but there's a collaborative effort to get somebody to come back around or to get someone to reconsider. There's more than one person working on this, okay? Or somebody wants to use someone's energy to do whatever it is that they want to do, and somebody is not participating. but the person that they need, yeah, somebody's not participating, and they can't control this person the way they want to. Okay, now somebody could also, like I said, it could be somebody's definitely scared. I get that shit too. Somebody's definitely scared. Somebody could be having some nightmares about some things, and they're not saying nothing to anybody about it. But we got a lot of fixed energy here with the death energy and the strength card. Okay, it's like somebody is hell bent on controlling a situation, dominating a situation. And they could be using spell work to do it, but it's just not working. Okay, so they could have paid somebody to do this. They could have paid someone to get somebody to try to come back to them. Come back to me. I'm begging you, please. Come back to me. I'm hearing that Janet Jackson song. I want you to come back to me. Yep, this is what this is. Begging you, please. The thing is that yeah, without this person, they ain't gonna make no money. So they stressed out with the Five of Pentacles and the Nightmare energy. It's stressed out. I need this person around so I can make money. Yeah, but what's hidden is the King of Cup energy withdrawal and the Four of Pentacle energy in reverse. It's like somebody may be wanting to open up or confess. And if that's not a confession, it's just that somebody's being exposed. Like somebody quit. And so as a result, this exposes this person's frustration. Now, the exposure could be that this person told other people because there's a collaborative effort here. So it was exposed what this person was really doing. Like this person could have lied and said, yo, this person did this to me, so I'm trying to get them set up to do A, B, and C. And then what happened was, what came out was that this person was lying. Okay, they was lying, especially with the King of Wand energy in reverse and sweet dreams. This person was selling someone a fucking dream, selling someone a fucking facade, because this person is minding their business doing them. Okay, and so this Empress is who they're after here, and this Empress didn't want to be in this non-traditional connection with this person. Okay, and so they rejected them. And so as a result of them rejecting them, now they want to rob this person or set this person up, or now they feel like because this person is not around, they can't get the money that they wanted to get. Yep, that's what this is. So now somebody's working on another plan. Oh, shit. Aries, look, this shit is crazy. Okay? Insane. Insane. Be careful about people coming back around to you. Be careful. Make sure you do your spiritual practices, your spiritual baths, whatever it is you do, your candles, to keep your energy clean so that you don't fall. So you don't see, this person's not telling you what they up to. You are in contact with this person, I feel. Okay, or it's just like maybe you're not talking to them because the Four of Swords is here. I feel like you're not talking to them, and more importantly, you're not sleeping with them. That's their problem. Yep. They jealous of you. That's what this is. This is somebody who wants to use you for their benefit. Fucking asses. Yep, complacent. You've become complacent. You're no longer participating in the situation or scenario, or you no longer want to, is what it is here. Or this person, they wanted to get you around to do the work for them so they could become complacent and not kick in. They probably wanted to come at you like, yo, let's work together. Let's collaborate. Let's work together. Let's collaborate. Let's do what we need to do. So you're gonna get communication. This person may be trying to communicate with you about it, but the thing is they have nefarious ill intent. They have no intention of doing that. But you already knew that. That's why you ended shit with this person. And so now you maintain control, and they don't like that. So you're fucking up everything. Okay, because you're not a willing slave to this person. You're no longer a willing participant. So you fucked everything up. So now they want to try to come at you, beat you up, rob you, set you up to be robbed, because you're exposing this person, or you've already exposed them, or you know what time it is with them, and you've acted accordingly. Yep, you put up boundaries. You acted accordingly. Exactly. And if you didn't, you're going to find this out and you're going to put up boundaries. Yeah, there was a chemistry between you and this person. It definitely was. And that's what they were banking on, is that you would fall victim to that chemistry. But you walked away. Yeah. So now they want to be friends again. See, this is why these planets are in retrograde. Some shit is coming back around again. You got to be careful. This could be like a final type of test type of energy going on right now with everybody. Okay, with these planets moving, especially Saturn in retrograde moving back into Pisces. All right, this is all Pisces is about illusions, people not seeing shit for what it is. Saturn is all about putting restrictions up, boundaries up. I know what you did before. I know you didn't get to do it or it didn't last. Now you trying to come back and double down on that shit, and I ain't with it. Yup, listen to your intuition, listen to the reading, whatever reading you're listening to. If this resonate with you, take it like that. Okay. This person with the with your high priestess energy and the empress energy, you're very smart, you're very intelligent. You know what time it is. All right. Don't let them fool you again. Don't let them paint you another picture. They done already painted the picture. Yeah, here's the Leo energy. It's all about control, it's all about attraction, dominance, okay, jealousy. All right. This is all they want. They want your attention. You're not giving them that because you're grounded and you know what time it is. You ain't in your head about shit no more. You ain't in your emotions about them anymore. And that's what they wanted. They wanted to keep you in your emotions because that's what kept you stagnant and kept you in their energy. And that's what kept you don't care no more. Long story short, you don't give a fuck. That's what that King of Wands energy in reverse is too, because this is your energy. You don't give a fuck. You lose zero sleep. Okay, you don't give a fuck that they not around no more. You lose zero sleep about this person. Period. Point blank. End of discussion. Or they lose zero sleep about you. Take it how it resonates. Because this could be an Aries who's scheming on somebody because this person don't want you no more. That could be it. Yep, longing. See, this person want to be with you. They want to go back to the way shit was, how it was before. But you wasn't benefiting from it. That's why you left it behind. But they don't like that you left it behind, and they trying to pull your ass back in. All right, they feel like you out here chilling, living your life, living your best life without them. They don't like it. They are jealous of that. They trying to stop your 10 of pentacles. They don't want you to have shit. They want you to be like this. This is where you are, but they don't like that shit. It bothers them. This is how they want you. They want you scared with the 5 of pentacle energy and nightmare, broke, fucked up, because that's how they are now that you no longer around. See, they was feeding off your energy. Suffering in silence. This is what's going on with them. So they could be watching you, seeing what you got going on. You doing well without them is what it is. It's like, since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time. I'm so moving on. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and here's this song too, Padlock. I'm locking up my heart. I don't love you no more. Right? By who is this? Gwen Guthrie. I don't love you no more. I'm locking up the door. All right. So this is what I got for you, Aries. All right. So be mindful of people coming back around, wanting to get another stab. I happen to have a knife sitting right here, wanting to get another stab at you. Okay. These people could be trying to set you up to rob you or to take from you in some sort of way. All right. There could be some bullyish energy here. That could just be careful. Okay. Somebody is upset that you were able to walk away from a situation again, um, despite the spell work that they're trying to do, despite the manipulative tactics that they're trying to use or that they've used. They're going to try one more time. They're going to try one more again. Okay. So just be careful. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.